Bravo, Hotel, November 17.
Boston police had high-speed chase. Looked like he hit a cruiser trying to run a cruiser off the road. Um, he tried to ram a cruiser up on down by Martin Luther King Boulevard. State police, everybody's involved over here now. Um, Allegedly, he got a firearm inside the vehicle as well, so I'm not too sure what he's got going on. Get everybody in the district out on this one. Tried to run a cruiser off the road, and he tried to ram it like a few times, I believe. Too sure it was.
Bravo 900. 900. Yeah, can I get the I number for that department MVA Quincy in Columbia?
So you got one guy in custody.
Alright, it's going to be 252-024-499.
Thank you.
So you got look like at least one person in custody. A lot of police came from all over the district. They had like Bravo, Charlie. There might be some Echo units involved as well. State police is also involved. Like I said, allegedly tried to ram a cruiser off the side of the road. They got the car in the middle of the street there. You see the fast response by all over the district here. What's up, my man? How you doing? All right. I guess we're gonna do the night shift. Night shift gets a lot of action on the night shift, so not that much on the days. Nights have more action. So I guess, well, we're not going to get into the details and how they came about it, but they attempted to pull the vehicle over. He refused to stop. He tried to ram a cruiser off the side of the road. In the process, they tried to box him in, and he tried to knock him out, run him off the side of the road. So that's technically as assault and battery with a dangerous weapon when you start doing stuff like that. So they got one person in custody. You see the car where he tried to flee and he hit that parked car right there. He was boxed in by the cruiser, so he couldn't really go anywhere. So what's happening? So that's what happened. Get an image of that. I'm trying to. Well, you can't see the car now, but it's right there. And they probably called for the tow it. And he had a bunch of cruisers this way, a bunch of cruisers that way. So at that point, he wasn't going to get anywhere, right? Unless he crashed into another cruiser and try to do it that way. But they pretty much had him. Once he came up Park Street, he wasn't making out the other side for sure. It's interesting though, like a lot of people that don't respect don't respect the law, I guess that's what we call it. You know, if you're fleeing from the police, that's automatically a crime right there. You know, running red lights and doing that's, you know, yeah, that could be kind of dangerous if you're not careful. Um, Once again, our Boston police, they apprehended him. They stopped him. It started over in Martin Luther King Boulevard, Washington Street. It wasn't really a high-speed chase. It was more like a 25 to 30 mile an hour chase. Um, but he was refusing to stop. He was running red lights. He was cutting around cars and stuff like that. I guess that's the owner of the car right there. Hopefully that car is not, well, if it is stolen, I don't know how they, I guess the stolen car insurance has to cover for that, you know, because it is their car that hit the thing. Yeah, how does that work? If a stolen car hits a parked car, the stolen car's insurance is supposed to cover the parked car, right? And it's still covered, even though it's not an authorized driver. But yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to work. You're not in your uniform today.
What do you mean?
You're
Like bundled up?
Yeah.
Last half
Yeah. How you doing?
All right. All's well and
All's well ends well. There you go. You're doing a double, right?
No.
No?
No.
Cause I seen you on the first half, right?
I went first.
Oh, is this still first half? Oh, I'm oversleep. Yeah, it's still first half then. Okay, shit's almost about to end. I don't keep track of the shift, but yeah, the shift ends probably another hour or so. So this is what we have. Guy is in custody. He did try to flee from the police. He did ram a cruiser, so that's, even if he didn't do anything, he still got the assault and battery with the dangerous weapon and failure to stop charges. So anything else that's off of that, it's just compound on top of it. Supervisor's gonna take pictures. Two, 250 Park Street. No, 520 Park Street. So like I said, yeah, everybody was on. You get multiple state troopers. A lot of C11 units, a lot of B2 units, B3 units. We are on the B3 side, but it started on B2. Just to give you an idea of the, I mean, it's best to have numbers, safety numbers, they say all the time. I don't know if he had a firearm on him or not, but allegedly he's known to carry a firearm. Let's see if we can hang around for the tow, if it doesn't take too long for the tow. Some of these units are starting to clear up out of here. It was a pretty quiet night, other than that stop on Quincy Street. Then this guy here, failure to stop. He just refused to stop. Hello? Hey, what's happening? Doing a video on Park Street over here. Hold on 1 second.
deposit right here. Oh no, it's over there. All right, y'all be easy. All right. You behind me, my boy? Huh? Yeah, I'm behind you right here. Rooms in B2 too. I don't know.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
All right. I was asking everybody. I was like,
Dude, we hopped right up right behind you. I was just like, where's my phone? Thank you.
you're welcome.
I called for like 15 minutes. Thank you, Bruin. yeah, you're good. Go right on the curb back there.
Tow truck's on his way up. I think he just put it in the lot over there, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. It don't look like it's a lot of damage to the car. Doesn't appear to be any major damage. Maybe like a slight scuffle. It doesn't look like too much damage to the car. Gonna tow the, yeah, that car may have like a scratch or something on it, but it doesn't seem like anything like major. You probably could buff that out, like a little dent, like a lower dent right there. Very, very small dent at the bottom. Nothing major. Hey, what's happening? All right. There's a little charge of plastic in the street there. But like I said, the most damage looked like to the suspect's vehicle. The cruiser might have a little bit on the, maybe a little bit on the side there, maybe.
On the way, coming to that red.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get an image of this tow right quick, and we'll head up out of here. It's an easy tow. Just hook it up. Probably should have it already hooked up and ready to go by the time we get around the corner.
Right there.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
All right, not too bad.
If anybody's interested in overtime, there's going to be 3.
That's a female. That's the female from the last video I did over there in Marshfield Street, I believe it was. Hopefully this is the last of the violent incidents.
Give me like 5 minutes after I finish. I'll give you the slip. All right, thank you. Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Head to the next
Do you have something else on Marshall? Stadium Boulevard.
We got a slow leak in the tire or something? Huh?
No, when he hit our cruiser,
Uh huh.
he popped out too.
Oh wow.
It's just slow.
Okay. Let me see.
It's fine for us to slow it. We can slow roll that. Yeah. We can make it back.
You got a compressor at the station, right?
Yeah, we have the.
Oh, okay.
Probably. Yeah, we'll just change the whole time.
You know, it's kind of hard to tell if it's a flat or if it's a slow leak. But it's not flat. It's just a little low in the air. Got the air. It's kind of hard to tell. Like looking at it, he could have just popped the bead a little bit, let a little air out of it.
Want to clear the island now.
We'll see.